Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mars coming at you over the interwaves with another Starcraft 2 cast sent in by members of the community to castit.reddit.com. If you'd like to have your games cast, take the replay, upload it to GG Trackers, drop.sc2 or whatever replay site you prefer, and link that to Reddit's Castit, and a member of the community will get down to casting it. Like to have your games cast by me specifically, marshgaming@gmail.com. That's Marsh with 2 A's. You should see it in the title of the YouTube channel you're currently watching. Marsh Gaming, one word, and maybe I'll actually check my emails one of these days. Anyway, we have a TVZ on Frozen Temple, and over on this side, the southeastern side indeed, we have the Red Terran Victor, who plays for No Mutalisks. He plays for F-Zerg. Yeah, that's okay. I understand that sentiment. Over on this side of Frozen Temple, we have the Blue Zerg Geno, who plays for Miraculous Gaming. Okay, so this is a, well, one of these guys was Master and the other one was Diamond, and because I suck at colors, I don't actually know which one is which, despite the fact that I saw the opening screen and saw like which one of these two had the different color portrait. Passepartout? The thingy around the portrait. The portrait thingy? Well, the line around, there must be an official word for that. What's the word for the portrait thing? I don't know. That thing. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we got a hatch first for Geno, and we have a barracks into with Reaper into command center for Victor. So we have pretty standard opening for both sides indeed. We have a scout by Victor, who's seen pretty much what his opponent was up to. And in his turn, Geno has 2 overlords coming out and should see not a lot, because the problem with overlords versus Terran is that the Terran could build marines, and if you fly in here right away and the first thing you built was a marine, well, then you lose an overlord. So reactor on the barracks and a factory beside it, so we can see some Hellions coming out maybe. Got a Reaper and an SCV coming in for a scout, and the Reaper leads the Queen on a nice little ring around the rosy. Doesn't get a kill, but neither is he shot by the Queen. Got some of that nice grenade damage. It's not a grenade, it's a mine, I think. What is it called? A KD 8 charge is a grenade, I suppose. And he nicely keeps going around. That's great. Has he seen the third base? Hasn't seen the third base, but as soon as he jumps down, which he will now, you'll see the third base. There you go. SCVs. And there goes the SCV. So we've got 30 workers versus 24, but the Terran has mules. And if the Terran is indeed paying attention, he could snipe that overlord. Oh, nope. Geno scouts that and like, let's get the F out of here. Let's get the F-Zerg out of here, even. Alright, so easy opening. We do indeed have Hellions coming out as Geno sacrifices an overlord to find out exactly what is coming out, and with this he should be able to infer, despite the fact that his overlord dies before, that he's going to get not Banshees, because I was wrong. My apologies. I thought he was going to switch that up. Instead, we're going to get a Liberator. Right. So we may see some, I don't know. He's obviously a higher league than me, so let's see if he thinks it's Banshees and build some Spine Crawlers, or if he suspects something else. I'm not entirely sure. He's building a lot of Zerglings, that's for sure. And this Reaper comes in once again to scout this bathing nest over here, but with the queens on both sides of that Reaper, that does go down. And a whole bunch of Zerglings, and they just, okay, sure, so pass each other in the night, that's fine. There goes the Hellions. That's another dead Hellion. I'm sure maybe he can get 1 or 2 shots off in the middle line because his opponent is leaving his Zerglings there to, you know, accommodate you. That's very nice. Wait, is he actually... well, this is just shitty control on both sides. The Zerglings leave the Hellions alive, and the Hellions feel free to just kill the Queens. I don't know, maybe something was going on the other side of the map as Geno baits in the Widowmine shot, and Victor gets his Liberator in range, and he does actually take out the Queen before he can take out his Liberator. And we have a lot of Banelings right here. This one does kill it, and here comes the attack. That's alright, into the building command center, which is cancelled, so that's maybe not the best use of his Banelings, but he does get in, he gets the Zerglings into the mineral line. Oh, and a nice pickup, saving a fair few of those SCVs, dropping in behind the line, and there goes a very nice Widowmine shot, getting 10 Zerglings. But, oh, there was quite a bit of damage. So we've got 6 workers killed against 3. Forced the liftoff of his opponent, trying to maybe bait those Banelings. I'm not entirely sure why he put that barracks back down. Just try and keep him busy or something? I don't know. I think that Widowmine did take out a few of the Banelings. Alright. And with Widowmines... Oh, no, don't move everything up there at the same time. There's Widowmines up there. Oh! Damn. Oh, and he leaves his depots down, so he invites the Zerg right on in there. Oh! And it's going to be an absolute massacre with all these SCVs in there with 1 Marine sort of shooting it. But there's a whole position micro, and yeah, nothing really dying over on this side, and now with 2 Liberators right on top of all of this, meaning that yeah, these Zerglings are going to slowly die one after another, and that's a very interesting way of winning a fight of SCV versus Zerglings, because I don't know, if you have enough SCVs that sort of works, but you're going to lose 1 or 2, pretty much like what's happening here. So I don't know. That was a nice defense. It's not over yet. We have more Zerglings and more Banelings over here. Although he does lose a few due to the Widowmines. But yeah, over here all he's got is 19 workers, 18 workers, 17 workers. He's got 20. Ooh, wow, that was a nice Widowmine shot, I guess. Can't really see what happened there, and still the Widowmines here. How much is this thing? 42. This thing's 33. Well, this is paying off for him, or at least he's still alive. You can't go back to mining though. I mean, Victor's stuck in his little Liberator circles. If you were to move one of those, you can maybe, well, take that back. He's got a 3rd CC as well. Now these Zerglings do come into the Liberator range, so they all do get taken out. And Geno continues with the Zergling pressure. He's not getting any upgrades. He's not getting a lair, not getting a Roach Warren. He's not getting a Spire. But I suppose you may think he's doing quite enough. I mean, his opponent's got 11 workers. He's got no mining bases. So basically anything that happens now is good for Geno and doesn't do shit for Victor. Oh, and another Baneling bust, taking out more supply depots. I think maybe 1 or 2 SCVs. I don't think he actually had an army. Nope, because he doesn't have the money to build a Marine. But now he does have a complete wall, and if he repositions his Liberators there, or those mines reset, he should be able to take the entire lot of those Zerglings. He's got 1 Marine shooting at them. Oh, and oh wait, you can't get a rank as a Widowmine? That's unfortunate, because this Widowmine would be MVP. Oh, there's one Baneling still there, dude. There's 1 Baneling still there. That's not enough to kill SCVs, but yep, there you go. And we've got more Zerglings coming in. Still not building anything in the tech department. He's not, you know, he's got not a lot of extra gas. Just checks that his opponent hasn't taken the third. Wait, where did these two come from? Alright, well, you've got two banelings walking around here not being able to do much because you're not going to get past here. So he's got two banelings scouting in his opponent's base, so he knows that his opponent is indeed on one base. So that is one thing, I guess. He's going to send one marine out there to kill two banelings. That could be quite unfortunate, but no. Geno put those on a hold position, and so they will actually stay there as his opponent shoots at him. So a 1 minimine drop. Nope, just moving out to secure his base some more. Doesn't want to try and drop his opponent. His opponent, he's building 36 more Zerglings. Hasn't saturated this base yet. Nope. Built a second gas though, so I don't know what he's planning to do. Send one out for a bait. Send two out for a bait. Yep, maybe send the third one out. Just to confirm there isn't in fact a third one. No, I'm just going for a giant baneling bust right here, and Victor sends his liberators out right at that moment. So that is, this could be quite painful. Oh, baiting out that third Widowmine shot, but the first two have reset, or the first one has indeed reset, the second one has reset, and oh, there go all your banelings. You did actually get things low enough that you can actually just kill it if you move your Zerglings in, and he does. And he moves out again because he notices his opponent has quite a few Marines. So, yep, he just pulled out again. Alright, but he got his opponent's Liberators to come back at least. 4 more Zerglings, and slowly Victor is getting back into this. He's got his stim, he's got his shields, combat shields. He's got 2 Widow Mines coming out at the same time. He put this one back, he put this one back. So he's building from 2 bases. He's building a 3rd command center. And he's got 1 Liberator in the right spot, not doing anything yet though. And the other one does get shoot away by Queens. And this one is going to get quite a few shots if his opponent's not paying attention. But he is, so he only gets 2 kills and a bunch of cancels on eggs. There comes the 2nd Liberator. Oh, and we've actually got a layer coming out. So we possibly have a Geno transitioning to any kind of tech other than Zerglings. As, oh, Victor's going to kill maybe, no, the Queen survives and gets another drone before going down. So those were the Liberator of Victor, but he's got quite a decent bio count again. He's got some Medivacs. Oh, he's got quite a nice minefield. And he's going for a drop. Nice. Finally taking the fight to his opponent in a non-Liberator fashion. And he's got, yeah, this wall right here will, you know, withstand Zerglings quite nicely. There's still no further drone production here. He did build his 3rd extractor here, but hasn't done anything with it yet, and isn't doing anything with his layer attack. And here come the Widow Mines now. Geno should be able to see this if he is paying attention. So 2 mineral lines here. Just all of them here, that would work. Decimate his opponent's worker line. Yep, there you go. And then pick them up and drop them in the natural. So now we've actually got less workers for the Zerg as we do for the Terran. Terran still can't take that 3rd base though. There is an army out there of a lot of Zerglings, but they're unupgraded Zerglings. Now we have no upgrades here either in the sense of 1 attack, 1 defense or anything, but we do have the combat shields, and we do have the stim for these Marines. We do have just a lot of Marines. Look, we have more army supply for... Oh, all the mines are gone. That should probably worry him. Look at these banelings. That is a lot of banelings. That is how many banelings is that? 35 banelings. And is he going to get 1 barracks? Yes. Is he going to get 2 barracks? Yes. But is he going to get the bioforce? No, not really. I mean, he gets a lot of it, but there is certainly enough Marines left in order to take that out. And the high Geno does tap out. GG.